Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting loaded up. We are getting ready to run ourselves some Farming Simulator 19, and it's going to be awesome. We are here on Lone Oaks Farms. We've got seasons turned on. This is chapter 4 of our little adventure. And so it is 7:45. My, how the time has passed. I thought it was like 6 something. We better get a move on. So, So we are just hanging out. And we seem to be having some technical difficulties, so give me just a second while we get this situated. Because we've actually stepped outside. I was going to say, we are outside hanging out. And we've gotten things started. But the computer was doing about 17 things at the same time. And then it said, I can't do all those things at once. Turning off your PlayStation stream. Not exactly what I'd had in mind. So here we go. Pretty sure that is not what my screen looks like. Alright, let's talk about this PlayStation. What is the deal? Yeah, it's twice I've been disconnected. But there's really no reason for that. So I need you to stop messing around. Sorry guys, no idea. Hang on with me. Okay. Step 1 complete. Which is get the actual program to work again. Step 2 is to get it to transmit. So let's see. Alright, so it's not as clear as I've ever seen. Hopefully things will get better. But, let's get to it. Alright, so we are on Lone Oak. It is the 7th day of spring, so we are in late spring, 7th day, yep. And so let's see what all we got going on here. So we've got a whole bunch of missions, up to and including fertilizing a couple of good-sized farms. And we can definitely run around, take care of that. So 43, I think, is a build that I don't like to do because of the shape. Although, yeah, it's worth money. What else is out there? 43 is available. $54. What does that look like? Oh my gosh, 54 is the first build we're doing. Where's my tractor? Let's go do this thing real quick. 43 it is. Not 43. 53. 50 something. Straight line. 54. So if you're hanging out with me, at least say hi. Say what's up. Give me a shout so I know you're out there. Click that follow button, click that like button, click that sub button. It's all good. Any of those buttons make me happy. Hey, Super Mikey, Ethan21. My day's good. How's your day going? Hopefully all is good. Alright, hit me with it. What are you looking for? What are your top priorities? Let's see if we can't figure this out together. So honestly, tell you what map I was just recently playing, and I mean, it's got a sell point for cotton. It's got some seriously small ones. Seriously small fields. But a couple of really large ones, and I'll be honest with you, I started on the large ones on that map. I'm about to lose mine. And you may have already checked it out. It may not fit what you're looking for, and if not, we can talk about that. But have you checked out Pacific Northwest 19? And I've done a couple of videos on that map, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. At least look at it. European. Okay. Have you tried Sussex? It is my understanding that that one's one of the hotter ones right now. And there is Sussex, Sussex. It's an English map, so in the UK. Sussex. SUS. Yeah, I think that's right. Sussex. Gotcha. So I know it got ported to 19. And that one's a pretty decent one. There was one other one, and let me see if I can snag it real quick for you. That looked like a decent map. I just haven't played it. Oh, I don't know. You got me. One that just came out. One that just dropped on, and I'm gonna have to spell this for you, that you might check out is because if I try to say this out loud, it will be a complete and utter disaster. Now, oh, I got you. Fair enough. It's my understanding. Wow, that was just a complete fail. I promise I can spell. Now, with that said, I have not personally played on that farm yet. I think it's brand new to consoles. Well, I guess I should have asked that first if you were on console. But yeah, Pacific Northwest was fun. I'm actually running Lone Oak right now, which is up in Oregon. And it's got quite a few different fields. It's based on a real farm. I don't know if you've played this one or checked it out at all, but it's got it has got quite a few larger farms down here in the south. But then, I mean, you've got farms that are 21 and farms that are like 9. I would call 5 a small farm, 2 is a small farm. So it's got kind of a bit of everything. And there, what's kind of fun about this one is it's got multiple homesteads. So, like, I bought the main farm. Oh, well, that's going to be a whole different problem. So I'm on PlayStation 4, and we rarely get anything fun. We rarely get anything good. It takes us forever. We actually just got seasons a couple of months ago. I mean, it that's an interesting one. You might check out. So I follow another gamer, uh, Red Dirt Gaming, I think is what it is. I don't know if you've ever watched him play, but he streams a lot. But he's a PC player. Um, it's Red Dirt Ranch, and he is not currently on, but he's got a bunch of videos I know he's been playing. Might be worth checking out because I know he's got a lot of content as well. Yeah, for certain. But I know what you mean. And I'll be honest with you, this one, Lone Oak, this one has actually felt like a whole new experience. Some of the ones I've been playing are a little generic, but Pacific Northwest was fun. And then Lone Oak has been, this one's just great. I mean, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's really set up like a large farm area. Gotcha. Yeah, because honestly, on PlayStation, on consoles, all of our maps are the same size. Pretty generic stuff. Like I said, we don't get nearly as many mods as you guys do, which is really unfortunate. But it is. I mean, that's limitations, to what we can do. Which is why I've actually been thinking about moving over to PC. Oh, no worries. Oh yeah, most definitely. For a long time, I played on PC. I built my own PCs for gaming, and then I kind of got out of that for a little bit. And I've been thinking about going back, but it's just so easy to buy a PlayStation, realistically. And the other issue I have is all of my friends play on, console. So really, to step out and play on PC, I'd be moving out alone. Which, I mean, the farming community is huge, so it's not like I'd actually be alone. I could actually pick up some new friends. But like my in real life friends are console players. But that's alright. It is much easier to mod on PC. You guys have some cool mods. You really do. It honestly makes me jealous watching some of the PC streams. So, do you stream when you play? Okay. Well, if you start streaming again, let me know. I always enjoy seeing a new stream and checking out what's out there in the community. Oh yeah, happy Sunday to you also. Just hanging out here on Farming Sim 19. Running a little side mission here, making some money while my crops are growing. I guess I could have checked on my chickens before I started this. I guess technically I could still start. Go check on my chickens. That's a nice reminder there. Need to update that maybe a little bit. You know, though, if I start messing with this, the laptop is not going to like it. So we got kind of a late start this evening, and that was unfortunate. So if y'all are just hanging out, make sure to hit that follow button. Say hi. Let us know you're out there hanging out. We're currently running Lone Oak Seasons on the Lone Oak Farm. We're running a PS4 version of Farming Simulator 19. We're just hanging out together. Right now I'm just fertilizing field 54 as a side mission, making some extra money. I'm trying to decide, honestly, what is the next step for this farm. I have cattle pasture at the house. So the question becomes, do I get cows? So I put cows down. So which map is it? Which map are you looking at? Okay, fair enough. Nice. Okay. Not familiar with that farm, and I don't know that I've seen it on console off the top of my head. I mean, I guess it's entirely possible it's there, but I just don't remember it.
Defeated by the dreams and the memories we've made, to see it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me. Walking alone on the coldest night, there's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say.
Yeah, Michigan doesn't grow cotton. Oregon does not grow cotton. I was looking at playing on the what was the name of that field? I was looking at playing on. My brain just went blank. Massive farm up in Montana. Welker Farms. But Welker is super north, so it doesn't do cotton. But no corn, but it has cotton. Every once in a while I'll grow a sunflower just for the fun of it, but not when I need money.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be.
This place has a taco stand right here. And I cannot even begin to explain to you how awesome it would be if you could stop in and get tacos there. If they would let me stop into that taco shop and get a taco, I would stop daily. So it is just about spring here in Texas, which is where I live. Gonna take y'all on a little journey into my personal life here. So every spring, late spring, mid spring, we get some gnarly storms here. I mean, we're talking. That'd be cool. That would be a neat mod. I wouldn't mind paying for food, or like truthfully, if it came out like I could auto debit it. No, I think you're right. It would be fun to have to buy that food. So it is about spring, and it is about time to go chasing storms. And when I say that, I mean that literally. Property tax. That'd be interesting. We get a lot of agricultural exemptions here in Texas, so it would be interesting to see how they implement that. A lot of people would land here, put animals on it just so they can get the exemption, basically tax-free. My worker was just like, hey, this section of field doesn't need to be fertilized. Thanks for that. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of places around here keep those agricultural permits so they don't pay much. Even in the city. It's almost a joke, if I'm honest. My father-in-law is looking at buying some land here. He's from Kansas, where they actually have land and agriculture. And he's been talking about buying land here. Okay. So that is just outside San Antonio. Realistically, I mean. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So that'd be about a 4.5 hour drive from me in North Dallas. So that's a pretty good ways, but and it's like a whole different part of the state. So my sister lives in Austin. I was actually down in the Round Rock area back in October for a wiffle ball tournament. Something I'd never thought I'd say out loud. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, yep. It can be a really nice area. It's obviously got its own challenges, but it's a nice area. Meissen who is AveDevPay, one of the guys in the Parents Playing Games group. He used to live in San Antonio, lived there for a little while, went down there for work. He's back in DFW now, but lived down there for a while, so we used to head down there. Really? Oh, yeah, I did see something about that. It's one of the later updates they had. They broke the camera control. I saw that like yesterday. People complaining about that. I forgot about that. So I did see, and do not take this as advice, because I cannot tell you it works. Specifically because I'm on a PlayStation. But I saw that somebody had mentioned you had to unbind all your keybinds and redo it. Which sound like a massive pain. So I'd research that though first. Don't take my word for that, because I don't have a keyboard, because that would be really convenient. Yeah, that would not be my first suggestion. Do not unbind keys unless you're absolutely sure it's going to work. So I talked about it on stream last night, and I totally forgot to do it today. I was so busy today. But I was going to check out to see if you can use a steering wheel. Wow. That's a pain. I was going to see if you could use a steering wheel on the PlayStation version, on the console version. Yeah, I know you can do it on Alright, so here's an article on Reddit. And if it's on Reddit, it's got to be true, right? Okay, so it looks like it does work. So there's a Logitech G series equipment, and it's got the side panel controls for PlayStation. I don't think I'm gonna go that far, but I've got a really nice racing setup that would have been cool to use on this. Have to look at that later. I might try it out. We'll see. Just to add some more realism to it. Man, that's a... Ever since it started raining yesterday, my internet connection, or the connection to the PlayStation, has been questionable at best. And honestly, it's a little bit frustrating. But as long as the tunes keep playing, I guess that's alright. Seriously? What kind of dog runs behind a truck? Every dog, probably. That is weird. I wonder what that's about. And that one, that build has seasons on it. Where's my truck at? Man, that'd be. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It, well, no. No is the ultimate answer there. I've been looking at that. Right now I'm just running a custom playlist. And it is only pulling songs. So, I mean, if you knew a song on the playlist, it would work. But, right now, it's only songs on that playlist. Although, like I said, I have been thinking about that, so we'll have to figure that out. Nice. What was your solution? Oh, he's gonna drive right off into the pond. Idiot.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know?
Gotcha.
If
Makes
you're
sense.
gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself.
It's always
So
nice when
I
it's
can
an
feel
easy
something
fix.
else. Yeah, I guess I had my
Easy-ish
bad
fix.
days, but it doesn't mean I lost my styling. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stands still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made us out. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm done with yesterday.
Really? Helper D thinks that's the end of this build. Whew. Once I'm done. Right. A good old semi-color? When I see old semis, like my thought on that is like brown or some of those gold ones. I know you know what I'm talking about. But they also have that classic. I mean, I don't know anything about Euro style. I was thinking like even throwback to like Smokey and the Bandit in the 80s with the black. But I'm not sure about Euro. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that working. So I saw an article earlier talking about how there were 20 million people on Steam today, or on Steam this week, or something. Talking about how that was, everybody was on it. I thought that was kind of crazy. But with so many people being off from work and school and nothing happening, nothing going on, no sports, no events of any sort, I can see how that makes sense. Huh. Yes, there's a method to this madness I've got going on. So I'm gonna run a single strip this direction, then I'm gonna come back and get it. I'm gonna stop by the fertilizer. I'm gonna stop by the shop to get fertilizer. Whew. Some fairly good sized lightning outside right now. Maybe this year I'll get another couple of lightning pictures to post. Got a really cool one a couple years ago. I think it's the one I'm using for my profile. Nice. Yeah, on most of the maps I'm playing, cars go 30. So I pass them in tractors. I'm like, guys, get out the way. Whew. Well, some decent storms have popped up south of us. Coming in. Looks like it's going to be raining all night. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I've got a I've got a side by side and a pickup truck that can do that, but this tractor certainly will not. How are we doing on this build? %90 done. It's 45, looks like. Oh, pretty straightforward. How much does he want for that? 9 grand. Man, there's rain chances, but they keep just pushing them out. The field's getting dry. Excuse me. What happened to Pacific Northwest? That's a good question. So, ultimately, the answer is the answer is kind of twofold. So initially, I had a guy ask me what I thought about running a multiplayer experience, and I was like, we could probably do that. Sounds fun. Let me check into it. That's what I told him. And the short of it is the PlayStation console version of Farming Sim 19 is considerably less useful when it comes to that. There is not an option. There's not an option to use a dedicated server, which means that ultimately I'd have to run a server. And I just wasn't interested in that. Because what it means is I'd have to run the PlayStation 24/7 basically to make sure that he could log in and play. Not only would I have to run it, but I'd have to leave the farm on, which means for hours and hours at a time my farm would be running and I would not be in it. It wouldn't be on. So it just logistically didn't make any sense to do that. And so, but before I found all that out, we kind of picked out a farm, this Lone Oaks farm. We looked at Welker and Lone Oaks because I wanted to go to Seasons. I wanted to play on a Seasons map. And it didn't really work out that way. So I am running a Seasons map. I did do that, but we are not doing a multiplayer map. So yes and no. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. But it got me thinking about moving to, a PC version. With that said, I'd have to get a PC capable of running Farming Simulator and the streaming software, which is its own issue. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at on that. Hopefully that answers the question. Cool. Cool. So we're just running a couple of missions, making some money. So far on the day, we're at about 20,000. I expect to be at about 26, 27 when we're done with this build. That is my hope anyway. I'm going to try my very best to grab the entire left side with this pass. I've lined up, I'm thinking about it. We'll just have to see how this works. I might be a row shy, maybe two. Might have come up 2 rows shy. I mean, there are worse things in life, so I'm not even gonna sweat it. I guess there's some sort of chance that my worker will catch that one spot right there. Yep. Boom. Wasting all this time between passes. He's not quite sure how to turn around. Well, let me help you. Man, Xbox Live has been down quite some time today. Oh, it's been restored. Well, that was 6 hours ago. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, by all means. Song request does work for, yes, I've got it set up, so if you were to pull a song from the list, it would play. So you can do either SR or song request. Both work. Both are set up. I'll be honest with you, I just set up a couple of playlists. I haven't really checked into what it takes to stream copyrighted music. These are all non-copyright songs, non-copyright playlists pulled from YouTube. Just to have something in the background. Because when I post these videos, when I pull them off of here and post them to other streaming services, one in particular, yeah, that's funny. Goodness, it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon on this map. So I'm thinking on day 10, I may go ahead and switch over to 3A seasons. I think 9-day seasons is too long. Yeah, about that. Yep. Whew. Man, that's another thing. I mean, every car here has to be driven individually. It'd be super convenient to have convoy availability. Yeah, there are a whole lot of great mods on the PC version. Yep. If that was available for PlayStation, we would be running it too. Oh, it's not available. I can tell you that right now. Not available. If it was available, I'd be using it. Nice. A 1950s farmhouse. I've got a bunch of modern farmhouses. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I think I have them down. I'm not even using them on this game. Got one farmhouse. And it's dilapidated from the 70s. Partly because I'm living in the farmhouse that the base game came with, so... Hmm. Alright, we are almost done with this little field here. 95%. Well, I might pull down less than I expected. But only because it was a lower payout than I expected. We might be sitting on 24 by the end of this game. At the end of this mission. Build 4. Oh. Yeah. That's a pain. Man, I hate it when I plan something out and then it all falls apart. That's nice. Oh, crap. Excuse me. My bad. Now that's a whole different kind of problem. That is one thing I found interesting about mods or seasons was, I mean, you got to be real careful about what you want to stream or what you want to grow. Stream. So this map I had to do away with cotton and sugarcane. That was the only things that they don't grow here. With this particular seasons mod. Yeah, anything in the northern section of the U.S. is not going to have cotton. It's just not warm enough. I was a little bit surprised at how many crops you gave up on that map. Well, on that geo, I guess. If it was just the map, you could run it. Yeah, I wouldn't classify Virginia as north. It's on the Mason-Dixon line, I think. Pretty sure. I would say, Kansas, south would be your best bet for cotton. At that latitude. Oops.
only time will heal. Too late to erase the bad we've done. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you.
Alright. So we are on, for those of you that may just be joining us, we're on Lone Oak, Seasons 19 map, on Farming Simulator 19 for PlayStation 4. That's weird. That is weird. If you didn't put it on there. We are fertilizing field 4 as a mission. This is not our field. I'm just making some extra cash while we're waiting on our fields to do what they do. But what I am going to do is I'm going to step away briefly, 2 minutes tops, because I'm going to run go grab a refill of iced tea. I'm a southerner. We do iced tea here, sweet tea specifically. And then I shall return. So enjoy the music, enjoy the aesthetics, the farm itself, and I will be right back. Of course, I came back and my idiot farmer has gotten himself. Ooh, I can even see. I don't know. I assume he's got. Guess we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Looks like Wes called it a night fairly early tonight. I guess it is a Sunday night. I don't have work tomorrow, so it's well, I do, just not. I don't have to go into the office tomorrow. My days have kind of run together a little bit. Nice. That's definitely a lot more southern. Guaranteed to have cotton. How many day seasons are you running? That makes sense. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now, is going to 3-day seasons. I am not busy enough to run 9-day seasons. I was really thinking about getting some cattle, but I'm just not sure I'm ready for that level of commitment. I've got the chickens. Those are really easy. I'm just not sure if I'm ready for cattle. That requires all sorts of equipment. And it all costs money.
It's the unknown, the unknown. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
Had to chase my helper. Had to chase my own tractor. What's up, Caleb? How are you tonight? We are just running some farms, running some missions. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Busy Sunday? You got a busy Monday ahead of you? Oh, that's right. Well, so are you doing are you doing remote work, remote school, or are they just you're not doing school at all? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that follow there. Much appreciated. Gotcha. 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 Yeah, you'll hopefully that works out. Some of the school districts here, so I was looking at it earlier. Some of the school districts here looking at pushing off school a little bit longer. Right now, the ISD my kids are in is through the end of this coming week, but there's some schools that are looking at the end of the month. There was one school I was reading about looking at the end of April, and then I read something today about the governor in Illinois. I think was where it was talking about he wasn't. There's a chance that school may not go back this year, and I was like, holy cow! So I don't know how that's supposed to work, but one of the ladies that works for me actually reached out to me today and asked if she could work from home. But for the next week. So fortunately, we're in a position I could let her do that. But it's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. It's everywhere. Wow. Where you at, Fakey? Where you hanging? Where do you call home? Okay. The other T state. I'm in Texas. Um, yeah, so I have an interesting issue, which is I got to go renew my driver's license. And generally, you can do that online here. However, every so often they make you go in to redo it because your picture gets old and outdated, or in this case, because of the Real ID Act, so I got to get a new ID. I got to take in my social, got to get all verified to be more verified so I can get on an airplane, I guess. Not that I ever fly. And it's my understanding, and I'm going to call them tomorrow, but it's my understanding our local office is closed. The DMV is closed. So I can't go do that. And I'm like, well, what if I get pulled over? So I just explain, well, I have a driver's license that expired because I couldn't go in and get a new one. Like, how does that work? We are basically, honestly, Mikey, just so we've still got some stuff open here. One of the, I mean, but they've canceled basically everything. They've canceled school, they've canceled sports, they've canceled any gathering of more than 50 people or more. They have requested not to have. Actually, it was funny. This is the first Friday in a while we haven't gone to church. Actually, to the church, because our church went online only for the next 3 weeks. So they're taking it serious here. So yeah, it's everywhere. People are getting stuck. People can't write. I'm down with that. The lines at DFW at Dallas Fort Worth International are out of control. I mean, you're talking you got to get there hours in advance to get screened. And I mean, usually they recommend about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I bet if you're not there 3 hours in advance, you're not getting on your plane. It's just madness. Not that I'd want to be flying right now anyway. You just never know who's going to be on your airplane with COVID-19. But, I don't know. It's crazy times. I'm probably older than all y'all. That's just a guess. But in my lifetime, I have not seen something like this. So it's kind of been crazy. It's all good. If I don't have access to it, stop fertilizing it. Gotcha. Okay. Those fields really aren't worth the cost of going down there and fertilizing. Well, where's field 19? What does that look like? Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, enjoy your snack. Hopefully it's something delicious. And if I catch you on later, hope to see you then. If not, I'll catch you on at another time. Have a good one. What's going on, dude? So me and my son were just talking about you yesterday. I'd asked if he had seen you on. He said he had not. We were missing you. It's been a while. How's everything going there? School canceled? Like it is for everybody else? How long are y'all out for? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Turns out I went the wrong direction. 2 weeks. I gotcha. Are y'all doing online work, or are you just off? No school? Gotcha. So we're out for dude, I don't know what to tell you there, right? Because you're gonna get, I mean, some people aren't gonna be making money while they're off, and that just sucks. Because how do you pay your bills? How do you buy food if you can find food to begin with? That's a great question. I'm really super fortunate. Oh, man. I'm super fortunate that I can work from home. I also happen to be the director of human resources, so I make sure that payroll gets done, and the company I work for is actually really well, Walmart, which is 24 hours here, is no longer 24 hours. They are shutting down because they don't have enough workers. And I find that hard to believe since they only usually open one lane anyway. But I'm not going to clown on Walmart, I guess. Walmart is, you know it's serious when Walmart sends associates home and they don't have enough people to work. But yeah, the company I work for is actually being real generous. So we have like 7 or something like that cases here in Dallas-Fort Worth. But as a whole, I don't know how many there are in Texas. Texas is a little bit big. Oh, that's not where I'm going. So it's a little hard to keep track of. But it's a decent number of them. How's your brother doing? Clifton? Great demand at the spinnery. Well, I don't have any sheep. Yeah, what? What is that? Oh, no. No, man. No, don't even worry about that. Life happens. Life happens. There's a positive case near where you live. That's not good. We've got what the hell's wrong with these chickens? What is that? Come on now. Man, that went from 100 to 0 real quick. These damn messy chickens. It is all good, sir. All good. I don't understand. What are y'all doing in there? Come on, chickens. Oh, it's all good. Everything's good. Alright. I gotta get this cleaned up, but I don't even have... Let's talk about that. Oh man, the first thing I gotta figure out is... do I have a front loader? Yep. I do. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer. What am I doing? Anybody know? Looking for front loaders. It would look kind of dumb to put a John Deere front loader on a Vulture tractor, I think, if I'm honest. Y'all see that? These four colors are called class. Yeah, so all those are the same color apparently. What color is the tractor I'm putting this on? Blue? That is dirty. Give me a car wash station, or a washing machine, one of the two. Alright, since the tractor itself is black, well, blue with black, let's not get it twisted. $5,600. Silage cutter. You know, I guess it's whatevs. And a universal bucket. Another $1,400. That's alright. Ah, dang it. All the way back to the store. That's alright, I need to burn some time anyway. No, just means you're experienced. Are you PlayStation? Are you on console? PlayStation 4? Nice. I was actually just talking. What did I do, Jack State Farm? Did you? PC, yeah, I think that's the way to go. I was just having a conversation about this too. There's just so much more to do on PC. So, I've kind of talked about this over the course of the last couple of streams. In fact, I had a long conversation about it today. I'll be honest with you. Originally, this map was set up to do that. Originally, I set this up because I was thinking I might multiplayer it. But, and that is a big but, the PC has the ability to set up a dedicated server. The PlayStation does not. And what that means is either A, you'd have to be on when I'm on to play, or B, I'd have to leave my PlayStation on 24/7 so you could join the farm. In and out, as you wished. And neither one of those options is real great. Because that would mean every time I log in I have to create a session. As opposed to a dedicated farm. Oh no, I got you. What I don't want to do is have to leave my farm up all the time. So that's kind of the pain point for me. So I have decided that currently I'm going to run this as a solo, kind of a tutorial type situation. Kind of give people an idea. Nah, I don't have to worry about that. I trust all of y'all. Hell, I think y'all would have to worry about me messing stuff up. Y'all seen me play. Nah, I wouldn't really worry about that too much. And in fact, I mean, truth be told, if they would allow a dedicated server for PlayStation 4, I'd already be on it. We would be there. I'd have a hell of a lot of people playing. We could have a conglomerate. But yeah, truth of the matter is, the PlayStation is real limited, console in general. Kind of on that aspect of it. Now, if I move to the PC and I have enough people that want to play, I would absolutely spring for a dedicated server, a cheap server, to keep it on. Alright, you dang chickens. Making me spend money I didn't want to spend. That was like $6 grand. I have to get myself a wash station. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna be out here roaming around on these dirt roads. Oh, what's that face about? That's like a sad, winky face. Nothing to be sad about on this stream. Oh, except for maybe the limitations of the console. But... well, at least you're honest. Alright, chickens. Really? That was 16 wheat. Tell me. Okay. I find it a little bit hard to believe that these chickens have 0% cleanliness. I don't have to wash these chickens, right? I will sell every one of these chickens if I have to wash them. That would be out of control. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Well, have a good night. Hopefully I will catch you soon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 9,000 sheep, cows, and pigs. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. Hell, it's hard enough to take care of the 100 chickens I got. I was a little stressed out about buying stuff to do cows. Actually, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll do some streaming. I mean, because it's not like there's sports or anything. All of that's been canceled. I figure since I'm gonna use that for my chickens, I will see you tomorrow then. Really, sheep, huh? Because they're kind of a pain in the ass too. Well, they're all a pain in the ass. I guess they're really not. The biggest pain about sheep on this map, truthfully, is if I don't want to set up my own stream. My own stream. Obviously, my brain has stopped working. I don't want to set up my own map. The sheep are like, is this sheep? Yeah, sheep are way the hell over here. So to take care of them, I'd almost have to have a second set of equipment, like up here, which, you know, I guess I could. Let's go visit it. Wonder how many sheep I could put in there. The thing is, okay, so Fakey, you said you're in Tennessee, right? Jack, are you still on? No, Jack has left me. Is Tennessee Central, or are you Eastern time? No smoking, no open flames. Let me just tell you, for the briefest of moments, I was like, I literally have no idea what that means. He's on hospital time. Got it. Cool. Hospital time it is. Whatever time zone that is. That's awesome. That is awesome. Open animal dialogue. Look, I can get some sheeps. The thing is, Dorset, Merino, and Dorper, they're all the same color. And that's a little frustrating. What's up with that? I don't know if that's how they are in real life or not. I have no idea. Do I need hay here? Do sheep need hay? No, they only need water and grass. That's a water tank right there. I wonder if that's functional. Okay. Well, I did something stupid here. I should have actually driven over here, because this is where you... That's gotta be... Man, that's kind of a small spot for wool. So that was the other question. Are you running sheep for wool, or are you running them for meat? Lamb chops, anybody? Large breed of sheep that grows extremely fast, produces a modest amount of wool, requires a lot of feed as an adult, is prolific and takes forever to mature. Good for 100 to 140 pound lambs. Well, yeah, but you have 9,000 sheep. I'm gonna have like 6. Because they're $500 a piece. Oh, okay. I was like, mathematically, I don't think this is gonna work. 500 sheep, still quite a few. That'd be, what was that, $250,000 in sheep? That might not be right. Might be $25,000 in sheep. Well, 100 of these would be, that'd be $250,000 for sheep. Alright guys, I just got some bad news. Chick-fil-A and Starbucks will be drive-through only until further notice. I don't know where Chick-fil-A is. I don't know which of y'all has Chick-fil-A in your state. But I'm telling you right now, that's bad news. Like, the lines at Chick-fil-A weren't bad enough as it was. Okay, so that's a wool-only breed. That's a tiny baby sheep. But this guy requires a lot of feed. 85 to 100 pounds. Grows fast. Medium-sized breed. I don't know. What do we want to do here? Oh, hell no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, stop it. I really don't want to pay for Back to the farm. Let's go get a trailer and buy some sheep. Yeah, but then you have to buy a second copy of FS19. Right? You would. No? So the thing is, somewhere around here, I've got a PlayStation that I'm not using. PlayStation 4, it's the original, it's not a Pro. But the HDMI port went out on it. And I fixed it once, and then it stopped working again, so I said, that's cool. I'm good. I'll just buy another one. Like, that was... Now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking. Uh-huh. So I was thinking to myself, maybe I'd buy 10 sheep and start there. And would you look at that? There's a trailer that'll hold 10 sheep. Would you just look at it? I'm gonna lease it because I'm not gonna be using this much. At least right now, anyway. Oh, you can open the cover? Man. Some spoiled ass sheep with a convertible. Wool blowing in the breeze. Wait. I can imagine that. No, I really can't, actually. Let's buy. No. Oh man, I don't remember which one I decided on. Pretty sure it was this one. Hell yeah, it was that one. Alright, we're gonna do 10 of these bad boys. Is there a good time to buy sheep? I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but is there a less expensive time to buy them? I mean, there is, but by how much? Eh. It's all good. We're gonna do it anyway. What's up, sheeps? Y'all are kind of packed in there. Alright, let's take it to the place. Let's start with 10, see what happens. Get it situated. I think I should be able to load them in right there. Oh, it's not the field that it's in. It's a good thing they don't let me just do what I want. Sheep it is. Oh, sheep. Only bought 10, right? Okay, we're good. I'd like to be able to name these sheep. Oh, hell. We've got sheep. No, I can't imagine that, thank you.
If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only baby.
Okay, so this is where shit gets complicated. Watch this. There's going to be nowhere in here I can put this, which means I'm going to have to manually do it.
It's clear to see my love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times. Hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just
It ain't gonna work, is it? Nope. Not gonna work. Try as I might. So, we're gonna have to buy some things. It happens. Ain't no big deal. Something tells me that's not gonna be in the trailers. Okay, so that's not too terrible. 7,300 liters of water. And then I gotta buy what? Hay or grass? Grass or hay? And then I gotta have water. Okay. Water's gonna be the catch. Oh, I left my tractor running over here, didn't I? Nope. Okay. Let's go see what we can do. Alright, we did it, y'all. We ran out into traffic when we really shouldn't have. That's what we did. I'm just kidding. There are not a lot of places that I can grab water from. So let me go hope that is an actual water producing machine. So if it's not, we're gonna have a problem. it. Okay, no big deal. How are we gonna solve this? Not in that menu. This is a dumb situation. To drive over to the freaking pond and fill this thing up. It's the fastest way back to the pond. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get to filled night? It's a dang good question. Let's go find out. Oh, that's some fairly dense trees there. Damn it. I'm gonna get lost. Nope. Alright, and let's find another route. Hang tight, sheep. I'm gonna water you in just a second. Assuming I don't hit every tree post, or fence post from here to Timbuktu. Alright, I'm gonna turn after field 12 and head down and see if I can suck water out of there. I just hope they don't need a whole bunch of water. Get them that all natural water. Are you kidding me right now? I know what the issue is. No, I don't. That's as in there as it gets. Damn it. Do I have a water tank at the... I don't think I do at my farm. Just gonna drive down there and find out, aren't we? One other place I guess I could check would be this farm here. I'll let you get this. You know what, I'm not even gonna ask that question out loud because I know the minute I do, these sheep are gonna drink like 1,000 gallons of water, 1,000 liters a minute. And I want to be frustrated. I don't want to do that. Goodness, that's a lot of water. Be over back here on this back road. Alright, so we've got water. We're gonna take it to the sheep. We're gonna head back to the house. I think that's gonna do it for us on this evening on chapter 4 of the Lone Oak Farms. I think. We'll just see. It'd be funny if there was like a unload here button. I forgot that button did that. change my driving direction. Suddenly I'm looking over my shoulder, driving in reverse. I should have hooked this up to the truck. I've been running 80 miles an hour. Stop suggestion is what that was. It wasn't a stop sign. And the question is, with all this crap in here, could I even see drive this trailer back in? And the answer actually, surprisingly, is yes. It is nice that I can leave it running. Okay, from a realism factor, back that up a little bit. I need y'all to get out of my way. That's close enough for government work. Are you serious right now? I did all that for like 15 liters of water. I better be dadgum happy. Alright, well there we have it. So those dang sheep weigh 132 pounds. Go back to the house. All in the day's work. Well, you look at that. These folks have had a car accident. And this guy almost had one with a big ass tractor. Hey, is everybody okay? Everybody good? You okay, sir? Excuse me, sir. You okay? Everything okay? Hey guys, y'all are probably gonna have to go around this guy. You're gonna have to wait for the police. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, y'all have a good night. Car accident. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? $10,000 plus today, so that's okay. Do need to buy one more thing, and that's going to be that car wash. I can't handle driving around a dirty tractor that makes it impossible to see out of the windows. It's not that dirty, it's the seeing out of the windows piece. I guess now that I'm back here running on a country road, I can turn on the high beams. So we're gonna go put this away and then we're gonna head out for the evening. We spent a long day on the farm today, running around doing stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is put it here, actually. Close as I can get it straight. Haha, what up? You doing alright? Get any VRs tonight? No VRs? Maybe one? I was actually surprised to see you were on so late, to be honest with you. And when I say that, I meant like your stream just ended, right? And I was surprised you were on that late. Oh, that was a sneaky dog. Oh, I shut myself in here. There needs to be more lights in this house. Alright, so it's 9:30. Need to sleep for this 7 hours. Oh, I mean 9 hours. Let's do an 8 hours. We're gonna 8 hours sleep it. So you came in, you hopped on, said what's up. I said, hey, hey, and then you bounced? What's up with that? You fall asleep at your computer or on your phone. Alright, so there's still a chance of rain. Alright, and here we are. So it is next day, day 8, late spring. It's 5:55 in the morning. Here's my puppy dog. So we are going to call that a night here. In fact, I'm going to step back into the house. Over here by the fire to end this evening. So I want to thank all y'all who came out and supported the stream, had some fun, gave me some thoughts, gave me some ideas, gave me some stuff to think about. It's all genuinely appreciated, so just want to let y'all know. That said, one thing I did want to check before I signed off is if those stupid chickens are happy now. Cleanliness, 100%. Cool. Does anybody remember what the sheep were at yesterday? They're 77 right now, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. If they get into the 80s, we'll know we're doing it right. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. And that's where we're going to end it. So guys, again, I do appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out with us, enjoying the stream, and making it fun. So I will be on tomorrow. Or later today, I guess, depending on how you look at that. I will be on 100%, and we'll be hanging out. We'll be doing day 8, and probably day 9 would be my guess. So we'll get that all squared away, and we'll enjoy it. So with that having been said, this has been another stream, Farming Simulator 19, Lone Oak Farms, with seasons turned on. And I am Rick NSX, signing off. You guys have a good night.